Hi, today I'm gonna share this book, Boris's Glasses. This is Boris. He is wearing glasses. Boris's Glasses. Peter Cohen, Olof Landstrom. Translated by John Sandin. One night, when Boris is sitting watching TV, he thinks the picture looks fuzzier than usual. Fuzzier than usual. He calls a TV repairman. He calls. "Nothing's wrong with your TV," said the repairman. "The picture's fine. You've probably just gotten nearsighted. Better go see a night doctor." Nearsighted. The eye doctor examines Boris's eyes. "Am I nearsighted?" asks Boris. "Oh no," says the doctor. "Then I'm farsighted?" says Boris. "No, not at all. You have something else wrong with your eyes," says the eye doctor. "You are an astigmatic." "Well, that's something," says Boris. "Can you say that again? That thing that I am?" "Astigmatic," says the eye doctor. "Uh-huh," says Boris. "It's probably hereditary," says the eye doctor. "You're going to need glasses. Please come back tomorrow." An astigmatic. "Well, how about that?" Boris says to himself as he walks to the bakery to pick up his turnip sandwiches. An astigmatic, he thinks. It doesn't sound like something wrong. It sounds like something really fine, like someone who does something like a certain kind of job. There are bakers, shoemakers, and mechanics, thinks Boris. And then there are astigmatics. And it's hereditary. Hereditary astigmatic. The next day, Boris goes to get his glasses. "Good heavens, how well I can see," says Boris when he comes out on the street. "I had no idea there was so much to look at." He looks at the statue in the square and sees every single hair on the mayor's back. Every single hair on the mayor's back. He looks at babies in baby carriage and can even count their tiny fingers. And he looks in the bakery window and can make out every little sugar rosette on the cakes. Sugar rosette. "Oh, mercy me," says Boris when he sees Gadran in the bakery. "I had no idea Gadran was so pretty." Gadran was so pretty. He feels so bashful that he forgets to pick up his turnip sandwiches. Now that he sees so well, Boris decides he should get a job. He goes to the big radio factory and asks if they need any help. The manager becomes very interested when Boris tells him he is an astigmatic. Have you been one for a long time? He asks respectfully. Well, I should say so, says Boris. It's hereditary. We are always looking for clever people, says the manager. You can start in the plug department. That must be the most important department in the whole factory, thinks Boris. Because if you can't plug the radio in, no music will come out. True, plug is important. Boris gets to sit in a control booth with a big window and make sure that all the mice are working properly. He sits here. It's just amazing how well I can see, says Boris, adjusting his glasses. He looks to see if the plugs are put on right. He looks to see if the cords are long enough. He looks to see if the mice are testing the radios correctly and if the radios are actually playing music when they are plugged in. Boris gets a stiff neck from all the looking. Stiff neck. On the way home, Boris walks up the carriage to pick up his turnip sandwiches. Well, if it isn't Boris, says Gadran. I didn't know you wore glasses. And this is Gadran. Well, yes, actually I do, says Boris. I'm an astigmatic. It's hereditary. You don't say. Gadran is totally impressed. Oh my, says Boris when he gets home. Everywhere he looks there are spider webs and dust bunnies and half-eaten turnip sandwiches. Half-eaten. Oh my gosh, dust bunnies. I wonder if the programs weren't better before, Boris thinks. On the second day, Boris's eyes get really tired from all the staring. Sometimes he even thinks the mice are staring back at him. And the air in the control booth is bad too. In the afternoon, he gets a terrible headache. Well, I just can't sit here straight, staring forever, Boris tells himself. He takes off his glasses, fumbles for the door handle, goes out of the control booth, past all the mice and all the radios, and out the factory gate. Good heavens, how lovely, says Boris. Looking around, everything is nice and fuzzy, just like he's used to. At first, Boris thinks of throwing away his glasses, but then he starts wondering if maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to keep them, for when he wants to count the fingers on little babies, or look at the statues, or see the rosettes on cakes in the bakery. And for when I'm picking up my turnip sandwiches, I'm going into the bakery. So they are in good mood, thanks to the glasses, maybe. Okay, that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching and listening. Oh, let me read here. Nothing's wrong with your TV, the repairman tells Boris. You're probably just gotten nearsighted. Better go see an eye doctor. Good heavens, I had no idea there was so much to look at, Boris says when he gets his new glasses. Oh, mercy me, he says, when he gets a good look at Gudrun in the bakery. I had no idea Gudrun was so pretty. Now that he sees so well, Boris decides he should get a job. ね、このメガネをしてね、よく見えるようになった時のこの感覚ね。Good heavens, I have no idea! ってね、この感じね、すごく私もね、視力が悪かったので分かります。というね、ちょっと目が悪い経験のある方は結構ね、共感できる絵本なんじゃないかなと思います。Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you soon.